Good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. It's Sunday, September 11, 2011, 4:37 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Where does all Earth's gold come from? Precious metals are the result of meteorite bombardment, rock analyst finds. Ultra-high precision analysis of some of the oldest rock samples on Earth by researchers at the University of Bristol provides clear evidence that the planet-accessible reserves of precious metals are the result of a bombardment of meteorites more than 200 million years after Earth was formed. And good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. This is Sunday, September 11, 2011, 4:39 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Mantis, shrimp, ocean floor critters communicate in synchronized rumbles. Science Daily, September 9, 2011. Understanding animal communication has long been a fascinating and vast area of research for those who dare to welcome the challenge. Some species use body language to express their message, while others use calls and loud noises. In fact, some animals communicate in frequencies that are inaudible to humans, either above or below our hearing range. And good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. This Sunday, September 11, 2011, 4:41 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Captivated by critters, humans are wired to respond to animals. Science Daily, September 11, 2011. Some people feel compelled to put every furry animal they see on the street, while others jump at the mere sight of a shark or snake on the television screen. No matter what your response is to animals, it may be thanks to a specific part of your brain that is hardwired to rapidly detect creatures of the non-human kind. In fact, researchers from California Institute of Technology, Caltech, and UCLA report that neurons throughout the amygdala, a center in the brain known for processing emotional reactions, respond preferentially to images of animals. And good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. This Sunday, September 11, 2011, 4:43 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Birth control pills affect memory, researchers find. Science Daily, September 9, 2011. Women who use contraceptives like birth control pills experience memory changes. According to new UC research, their ability to remember the gist of an emotional event improves, while women not using the contraceptives better retain details. And good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. This Sunday, September 11, 2011, 4:46 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Hummingbirds all aflutter during courtship, how fluttering feathers can generate courtship sounds. Science Daily, September 10, 2011. Though famous for their mid-air hovering during hunting, tiny hummingbirds have another trait that is literally telltale. Males of some hummingbird species generate loud sounds with their tail feathers while courting females. Now, for the first time, the cause of these sounds has been identified. A paper published in the September 9, 2011 issue of Science by Christopher Clark, University, reveals that air flowing past the tail feathers of a male hummingbird makes his tail feathers flutter and thereby generate fluttering sounds. And good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. It's Sunday, September 11, 2011, 4:49 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. U.S. experienced second warmest summer on record. Texas has warmest summer on record of any state. Science Daily, September 10, 2011. The blistering heat experienced by the United States during August as well as June through August months marks the second warmest summer on record, according to scientists at NOAA's National Climate Data Center, NCDC, in Nashville, NC. The persistent heat, combined with below-average precipitation across the southern U.S. during August and the 3 summer months, continued a record-breaking drought across the region. And good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. This Sunday, September 11, 2011, 4:51 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. NASA launches mission to study moon from crust to core. Science Daily, September 10, 2011. NASA Twin Lunar Gravity Recovery and Interior Laboratory GRAIL spacecraft lifted off the Cap Air Force Station in Florida at 9:08 a.m. EDT, 6:08 a.m. PDT, Saturday, September 10, to study the moon and then presented in detail. And good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. This Sunday, September 11, 2011, 4:58 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Tiny teeth indicate ancient shark nursery. Science Daily, September 11, 2011. Fueled by Hollywood and its vision of Jaws, sharks conjure images of fearsome predators patrolling our seas in search of their next unfortunate victim. It is therefore hard to imagine sharks as relatively small, harmless fishes living in lakes and rivers, as many species were more than 200 million years ago. Some scientists have suggested that these ancient sharks bred in the shallows of freshwater lakes, forming nurseries for their hatchlings, reporting in the most recent issue of the Journal of Vertebrate Paleontology. A team of German paleontologists support this claim with spectacular 230 million-year-old fossil eggs, capsules, and tiny teeth. And Good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. It's Sunday, September 11, 5:01 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Peer pressure. It is hardwired into our brains. Study finds. Science Daily, September 11, 2011. Rewards outweigh the risk. When you are in a group, anyway. A new USC study explains why people take stupid chances when all of their friends are watching that they would never take by themselves. According to the study, the human brain places more value on winning in a social setting than it does on winning when you are alone. And good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. This is Sunday, September 11, 2011, 9:56 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Sea levels much less stable than earlier believed, new coral dating method suggests. Science Daily, September 11, 2011. New evidence of sea level oscillations during a warm period that started about 125,000 years ago raises the possibility of a similar scenario if the planet continues its more recent warming trend, says a research team led by the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution, who I